Hello Pisces, this is your reading for mid-April 2017. This is a general reading and is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, so please make sure to check out all 3 videos. This is for mid-April 2017. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm also using Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron-Reid. I want to also take this time to thank you all for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my videos. It is really appreciated and lets me know that I am helping people with this platform, even though I'm only used to doing private readings for people. Okay, Pisces, mid-April 2017. What have we got? Pisces. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Well, Pisces, it's kind of nice to see a reading like this for you, I must say. So, in your place, we have strength. So it looks like there's been a lot of perseverance on your part. And if I remember correctly from the beginning of April, you've needed it. I think that there's probably still a little bit of a struggle, but you're doing what you can to make the best of it. With the 6 of Cups here, you can see that the little girls in here are wearing kind of tattered clothing, and you can see that the houses in the background are kind of falling apart, but the little girls are making the best of the situation. They're beautifying it as best they can with what they have to work with, and they're happy. Their strength is getting them through. There's better times ahead, but this is all they know right now. They don't know that there are people that are living better than them. And I feel like you are making the best of your current situation. Over here we have the 3 of Cups. So it's a time of celebration, of friendship, of feast, of a time of gathering and of merriment. And directly across from that, we have the 9 of Cups. So you're coming to the end of some hard emotional times. And it seems a really good progression here. You have the 3, then the 6, then the 9 of Cups. So you're really making logical progress through the things that have been an issue for you. And you're almost at the end. The 9, you're so close. The 10 is absolute fulfillment. And I feel like the 9, you're really content with where you are and where you're going. Down here we have the Ace of Swords. It's the start of something. The Swords is the air sign and intelligence and thought processes. So I feel like there's an idea coming up here. And then over here we have the 5 of Swords. So again, I feel like you're getting some opposition from people, which seems to be the way it goes for Pisces. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but I really feel like you're not getting a whole lot of support where you need it. You're kind of on your own to figure things out and do things the way they need to be done. I really feel like for some of you this might be business oriented, but I feel like it's more home life. I feel like you're getting some renovations done around the house, or you're really cleaning things up, and it's making you feel really good about it, and it's giving you emotional fulfillment to know that this is something that you've been putting off and you're finally getting at it. It's the spring cleaning. It's cleaning out the old, bringing in the new, and maybe this could be a tough thing for you to do. Like maybe the start of it, you have um, all of these great aspirations and have a really positive outlook. Like, okay, I can do this. I'm just going to clean out the clutter in this room. And the more you go, the more frustrating it gets. I think that maybe there are people trying to help you, but they're getting frustrated because every time they say, okay, can we get rid of this? You're like, nope, I need that. I don't want to say that you're a hoarder necessarily, because I don't think that's it. I feel like there's a lot of emotion attached to this stuff, but I feel that it's frustrating when people are trying to help you and you're not willing to help yourself. So I feel like you're making progress. I don't think that you're going to finish what needs to be done at the end of April, but I feel like you really are making a dent in what needs to be done. Maybe you're getting ready to sell your house and it's all about like wiping down the walls and steam cleaning the carpets or whatever it may be, but I feel like it's like a one step at a time process, and it's going to be frustrating for everybody that's trying to help and you, but you're going to have strength through it because you're going to know that in the end it's totally worth it. There's so much emotional fulfillment and feeling good about yourself when everything is in order. Okay, I'm now pulling a few cards from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And what we have here is the Ice Queen. So ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. So this might be what you've been doing in the past. You've known that things need to be done, but you haven't actually put them into action yet. And you feel like this is your home and your space to decide what you want with it. So you feel entitled to make that decision. Next, we have the Diamond Dreamer. And that is about material wealth and true prosperity. So there might be some hidden treasures in your house that you could sell, or that have a lot of emotional, emotional abundance attached to it. Like I just feel like this is something that this is either worth something financially or it's worth something emotionally to you, and you're going to uncover it. Maybe it's something or things that you haven't seen in a really long time, and it's going to make you happy to be able to find them or it. And finally, we have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, and she's about integrity and compromise. And I think this really has to do with yourself. I think that there's so much within you that can be brought forth. But first, you have to release what you know to be true of yourself now. Maybe you know that you're terrible at getting rid of things. I think that for the past, that might have been who you are, but it's not who you're going to be. So you really need to get those two thoughts on the same page so that you can become the person that has all this strength, that can celebrate, and who has all of this abundance, material wealth, true prosperity, emotional fulfillment, and a reason to celebrate. So I think that you're really going to have to work on getting those two parts of yourself aligned so that this makes sense to you. It's time to make some changes. You know that. And I think that you're finally ready to start letting go of some of this emotional baggage that you've been carrying around. Maybe this isn't actually stuff in your home. Maybe it's emotional things that you've been carrying around, and it's just time that you start seeing a counselor work through some of what's going on. So the end of April is really about release for you and opening yourself up to the next phase in your life and the person that you're meant to become so that you have a lot more health, happiness, abundance, and all the other good things. If you would like a private reading, please leave a comment or email me at traveler with two L's 1230 @gmail.com, and we will set up a time for a reading. I really hope that this resonated with some of you, and if you would like to leave a comment and let me know how this affects you, please do so. I love to hear feedback from the watchers. I really hope that the last 2 weeks of April go really well for you, and that this somehow ends up being who you become.